Hello, my name is Alex, and it's time for you to chill, 'cause I'm finally here doing my show at 4 p.m. on a Sunday afternoon. And if you are wondering if today's show is gonna be good, it might be, but it might not be. But the truth of the matter is that we tried our best. It's me. I'm Alex. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Hello. Hello, friend. Good old smiling cat. Here within the first minute. You're getting punctual. Way more punctual than I am sometimes. But I'm trying a whole lot better to be more punctual. It was a busy day, but I had to take my puppet pals to the dry cleaners, as I said earlier, and they were able to get the gunk out of his hair. Oh no. To be honest, I think he deserves a little embarrassment for that. So, aw. I know that you don't have to be my friend, Petricide, but I can be your friend, right? Does it have to be mutual to be someone's friend? I don't know if that's like, is that like a thing that like needs consent? Like sometimes people say like their dogs are their friends, you know? But has a dog ever like said, "Oh, I'm your friend, ruff ruff," you know? Aw. Well, I just want people to know that I want to be their friend. Maybe I should change the title of the show to I Want to Be Your Friend. Damn it. That's probably a little bit more friendly. You're right. You're very right. Aw. Well, I'm glad that you also think that we are friends. But I'm gonna change the title of the show to I Want to Be Your Friend. Damn it. Because I want more friends. Not that the friends that I have, like you guys on the internet, aren't sufficient. But as the host of an internet show, I can use as many friends as I can get. So let me change that title. What were you creeped out by, Smiling Cat? Oh. Well, I think I've said before that, you know, I know that I'm kind of weird and creepy. So I think I have to like sort of accept that and be weird and creepy sometimes. Like if I'm just all like normal, then people be like, "Oh, that's just like a normal cartoon." You're already BRBing. Dang it. Well, I changed the title to be more uh, a declaration of question so that it can be mutual. Because I can't make people be my friends and like me. So, if people want to be my friends, that's cool. Some people don't want to be my friend, and that's understandable. Some people who used to be my friend are no longer my friends because I have a tendency to be impulsive, and I sometimes alienate people. Not intentionally. I think I just have like a complex. Like some sort of like brain disorder where like I can't control it, but somehow I alienate people I once called friends. That's cool, because I seem okay at making new friends, but I think I just need to like constantly be making new friends so that I always have friends, so that when the older friends are alienated, then I will have more friends to take their place. And I can always say, look at all these friends. I think that that's a good plan in my book. I hope you're having a safe, head injury free day there, Petricide. Gosh, I want to call you by the name that was revealed on the show yesterday. That sounds so much cooler than Petricide, but I don't think I can do that. I mean, saying Petricide like 30 times on the show when you're watching is like kind of like a, a tradition now. I just say Petricide, Petricide, Petricide. So I have the option to call you Catherine? I mean, if you're giving the option, as much as I like saying Petricide 50 times an episode when you're watching, Catherine is just like so cool. But it might get confusing if like we get more than one Catherine on the show. I don't know how. I don't know if that's gonna be. We'll see. If there get to be too many Catherines and it gets confusing, I might just go back to calling you Petricide. Though, you said we were friends, and I think your friends probably call you Petra. But I never did get around to calling you Petra. What's up, Eastern Bandit? Are you asking Catherine if you can call her Katie? I'm not sure that that was presented as an option. Ooh, Peach. Can I call you Catherine McPeachy-side? Or like Catherine-side? I just won't make it a whole ordeal about what I call you. I'll probably still just call you Petricide out of, like, habit, and then sometimes I'll call you Catherine, because I'll remember that. So, hooray! How about you, Bandit? Are you avoiding any head injuries today? I just want everybody to not, like, bust their head open. That's all. I already had one viewer bleeding out of their nose this morning. I need everyone to stay safe. I don't think that's a whole lot to ask. Oh, well, that's good that you're healing up nicely. Have you sustained any coffee related injuries since you started working at Starbucks? I feel like if I worked around coffee, I would probably burn myself all the time. Oh, the Meeseeks. But I did take all the Puppet Pals to the dry cleaner today. They're all super fresh and smelling nice. I wish you guys could smell them. And I'm glad you guys never had the opportunity to smell them before I took them to get cleaned. Well, it's probably like... Wait. Did your nose shrink?
No.
Now let me see. Move it around a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. It does look a little bit more tiny. But yeah, when they're like in the little plastic hangers, like covered in the plastic, it's kind of disconcerting because they're kind of like flat. So they do kind of look like... He did just scrunch his face. He's always had face scrunching abilities. It's just very subtle, so you may have not noticed that before. But yeah, when they're in the dry cleaning bags, they're all like flat and stuff, and like if you could just imagine if there was like a human and you'd like took out all of their bones and guts and stuff and put them in a clear plastic bag, it would be like, yeah, it is sort of like a body bag. But the positive thing is that once we get back here and they are reconnected with their manipulation masters, they're full of life again. Aren't you? Oh yes. Oh yes. It would. And that's kind of like the point I was driving at, is that when my puppet pals have their proverbial bones removed, they don't seem to be very full of life. And it's kind of scary looking. So I definitely prefer them to be attached to their manipulation masters. Like 100%. So did everyone have fun in Sunday school this morning? Did y'all learn some like Sunday school stuff? Like about Joseph and his coat of many colors or whatever? Like, I will be thy shepherd, hallowed be thy name, and stuff. I don't think anyone went to Sunday school this morning.
Whoa.
Yeah. What? You didn't go to Sunday school this morning, Bandit? I'm just a kidding around. I didn't go to Sunday school this morning. Or any morning. Why would I know anything about Sunday school? Because I know about things. Like 3 doors down from this exact house is a giant ass Assembly of God church. Oh yeah. We've got churches here too. And there's just one like literally, like I can walk to it. I've been known to pop in for a fellowship dinner or two. For a free meal. Oh, what were you confused about? Am I contradicting something I said in the past? That's a possibility. I'm always learning. I am not a very spiritual fellow myself, but I enjoy a good fellowship dinner. A good old churchy potluck. Heck, even around Halloween time, I'll go to a good old fashioned church fall harvest festival. It is nice. Church people know how to throw down on some food eating. There's like a wide variety of like casseroles and more casseroles. Sometimes people will bring in like giant platters of chicken nuggets. And they know I live just a few doors down and they're like super nice about it. They're like, "Oh, hey Alex, you ought to come to church one day." And I'm like, "Yeah, I might." Yeah. The cool thing is that these fellowship dinners, they, oh, you're not a fan of casseroles. It depends on the casserole, to be honest. I've eaten a lot of different types of casseroles. Casseroles are like the sandwiches of giant baked conglomerates of lots of different foods. You know? A sandwich can be super awesome and tasty because it has awesome tasty ingredients on it. Or it can just be super disgusting because it was made with a bunch of gross stuff. Here are my top 5 favorite sandwiches in reverse order. Number 1. Oh, you want an example of a good casserole? Shit. Alright, here are my top 5 favorite. No, I don't have 5 casseroles I like. A good casserole is a breakfast casserole. First of all, have you ever had a breakfast themed casserole? Be honest. Breakfast themed casserole. You got 10 seconds and I'm just going to start explaining it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. It is bacon, eggs, and sausage. But it's made by someone who can combine all of those things into a casserole competently. Like, it is very good and tasty. And if made competently, if it's made goodly, it is so good. And it qualifies as a casserole. So, you just got casseroled. Plow, plow, plow. You wanna talk some more shit about my tolerance for casseroles, or is your mouth watering thinking of like a good bacon, eggs, and sausage smashed all together competently? Yes. Despite being the host of an internet show, my speaking skills are not so great, and I pronounce things wrong. That's okay. But yes, when it's made with competence, it's like to die for. Do you like schnitzel? Do I speak much good? Well, I appreciate that. Oh, look at your German. You like the schnitzel? I didn't have schnitzel for the first time until earlier this year. I'd never had it. I was like, schnitzel? What? And I had it, and I made it one of my death row meals. It's so fucking good. Like, if I'm ever, like, arrested for, like, murdering a bunch of people, and they put me on death row, and they're like, alright, Alex, before we electrocute you and pump you full of these chemicals, you get one last meal. I might actually choose schnitzel. Like, I would almost, perhaps, murder some people who deserved it. Like, you know, like really bad people. But there's like a gray area, so that I'm still like punished for it. And I'd go to death row and give me some schnitzel. Like, I wouldn't mind eating it right before I died. Sometimes you don't get a choice when you're gonna die. You know, sometimes like you die and you didn't have a choice what your last meal was. What kind of schnitzel did I have? I assume it was pork. I think it was pork. I'm not sure I've ever eaten a baby deer before. I've definitely eaten deer. Wait, is veal deer? Wait, veal is not deer. Veal is a baby cow, isn't it? Never mind. I looked it up. For some reason in my mind, veal was a baby deer. But it's a baby cow. Poor little guys. Venison is deer. That's right. I've had deer sausage. I remember eating that. I don't remember what it tasted like. Like, I wish I could tell people what deer tastes like. I must have eaten a lot of it. But that was a long time ago. In another life, basically. Aw, did I whet your appetite for some schnitzel? I'm sorry. Today's snow. What the fuck? Today's show is actually sponsored by the National Association of Schnitzel People. I should probably disclose that before I start talking about schnitzel a whole bunch. Yep. Super neat. It was sort of. I mean, they're paying in schnitzel, which is cool. But schnitzel don't pay the bills. So, like, I mean, it's a free meal, I guess, but, like, I would have preferred the cash, to be honest. Yeah, you know those schnitzel people. They're like, I will pay you in schnitzel. And you know, if someone's like, you know, dangling schnitzels in front of your face, you don't just like be like, no, you can't sponsor my show. So, schnitzel. It's from Germany. In celebration of schnitzel, here are some pictures of schnitzel. That's like some schnitzel and a gigantic lemon slice and some potatoes. There's some schnitzel and pasta with like some weird beans on top of it. Like here's schnitzel and like 11 beans. Who the fuck eats 11 beans? Are they capers? Oh. Ooh, mushrooms. Ooh, and I remember the last time I ate schnitzel, it did that weird thing where like your jaws pop. Like when you drink grape juice and your jaws are like, fuck. Like, oh man, I love that shit. But, I mean, we could replace the pizza, I guess, but, like, I don't know if it would explicitly be like a place, not like popped like I'm on an airplane. It's more like a physiological pop, like where it like feels like it's exploding, like mentally. Like if your jaw had a brain, right? And you know how sometimes when you're like half asleep and like you get those whooshes in your brain? Like whoa. It's kind of like that, but within your jaw. That's what I mean. I talk about food a lot on this show lately. This might just turn into a food show. I mean, everybody eats food. Aw. I guess I just might have mental issues, but I'm like a functional person with mental issues. I think to like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Are you talking about the jaw feeling? It's like when you like have something sour. Or like something. Have you never had grape juice? Ever? Grape juice. Like, do you ever drink grape juice and the corners of your jaw are like, wow? Or like, they start kind of like, right. It's like, sort of like getting mildly kicked in the balls in the mouth, but with less pain. It's so hard to explain it. Have you never got kicked in the balls of your mouth? Well, I'm gonna look it up and see if there's a name for it. Hold on. Perhaps. Alright, this article says, why does my jaw tingle when I drink sour wine or beer? Maybe that's close. It's a hot day in your porch and immediately the back of your jaw right under your ear tingles. Yeah, that's it. What's the deal with that? There's nothing wrong with you. The reason your jaw tingles is something about your digestive system. Oh, it's your salivary glands. Look at you, smart old bandit. I don't know why I'm looking stuff up when I got you here explaining stuff to me. Never mind. Alright. Yeah, when your salivary glands contract. Or as I like to put it, getting kicked in the balls of your mouth. Yeah. It'll happen. Doesn't look like my show title declaring that people need to come in here and be my friend isn't dragging in the viewers. Maybe I need to give away Xboxes and stuff. I don't have Xboxes. I have like a bunch of VHS tapes. I have a VHS tape of like this Snoop Dogg movie called Bones. I actually found it on the side of the road. It was awesome. I mean, I haven't watched it because I don't have a VCR. Oh, the brain whooshing. Okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to skip over that. I feel like there's a name for that. Oh, I think it's tinnitus. Is that right? I do get ringing in my ears. But sometimes when I'm like, and it's not often, but sometimes when I'm trying to go to sleep, I'll get like a whoosh. It's almost like my brain becomes like it's like, gosh, it's so hard to explain. It is best described by a whoosh. It's like whoosh. And I know this is weird. I don't believe it is this, but it's kind of like a really fast ghost just like went through my head. And I know that sounds crazy. And I don't mean that like an actual face-sized ghost like went through my head. Well, it's sort of physical. I mean, I don't think it might be like psychosomatic or whatever. But I think it's more like a half being asleep sort of thing. Probably related sort of to that feeling. You know when you're trying to fall asleep and you do that falling thing? It's kind of like a fast feeling that goes from like the front of my head to the back of the head. That's why it's like a whoosh, because it's like whoosh. And then it's over. I mean, I get sleep paralysis sometimes as well. Oh. Do you ever have sleep paralysis? Have you ever had it? I mean, yeah, sleep paralysis sucks. Oh, I just said exactly what you said, Petricide. But it's awful. I think these things are, and I'm expanding the Alex canon a little bit, but I sort of have some post-traumatic stress disorder type things because of traumatic things in my past that cause stress. So like, I think maybe they're related. But yeah, sleep paralysis. I actually had sleep paralysis just a couple of months ago. I don't have it actually as much as I used to. But you know, I don't think that it's like demons or anything. Especially now that I know what sleep paralysis is. But I think my least favorite part about sleep paralysis I mean, it really feels like there's like a temporary highway that has set itself up from like the middle of my eyeballs to like the opposite side of my head, and then like a jet airplane just like flies through it. But yeah, the sleep paralysis thing, my least favorite part about it, like I can handle being paralyzed because I can be like, oh geez, I'm being sleep paralyzed again. But then like, I still like have a natural reaction to try to break out of it. Like I'm sitting there and I'm like, fuck, not again. So I start like trying to wake myself up. And I make these noises, right? And I'm like, like in my sleep paralysis dream, I'm like yelling. But I recorded myself. When I was recording myself sleep at night on my phone, I actually caught audio of myself having sleep paralysis for the first time. And it just sounds like, like I sound like a fucking Chewbacca or something. But I always ask like my producer and my puppet pals, hey, did you see me like making like weird bear noises last night? No one ever hears it, but I've recorded it and I heard it. And I was like, "Arr." It generally subsides when the body has had some time to unwind from the buildup of stress. More about this in a moment. Brain zaps. That's it. Brain zap. I knew that there was a word for it. Brain zaps. Yep. I'm in the brain zap crew squad. I tried Googling it when we first started talking about it and I did not get brain zaps. But I'm not on antidepressants or anxiety drugs. I think it's just like my brain is messed up. Hi Fairhaven Dream. Welcome to the show. Now when it comes to stress, yeah, I have a lot of stress. And a lot of anxiety. And I do deal with like chronic depression, which I think I've been unable to hide on this show very well. But yeah. And they're not chronic brain zaps, but they happen. Like I would rather just not have to rely. I'm not against antidepressants and stuff. Like, and I know that some medications can help, but I've never been able to find. Like I had a doctor prescribe me Lexapro one time, and that shit made me crazier. Like, I consider myself kind of stable. Like I'm a functionally unstable person. You know, I don't go fucking shit up or anything like that. But Lexapro kind of almost made me want to fuck shit up. It made me dead inside. Yes, I've tried real Wellbutrin as well. And that shit made me feel like I was like, the chemicals were pumping through my body all the time. I tried both of those. And to be honest, Lexapro and Wellbutrin were the things that were like, maybe I don't need antidepressants. Maybe I should just like you know, maybe it'll be good for you. But I did not like the feeling of like the chemicals traveling through my bloodstream all the time. But it's been some time since I've tried a new antidepressant. And as often as I get depressed, well, I'm not anti-chemical. I just don't want to. Like the Wellbutrin to me felt like tiny little metal dudes like running through my veins. I know that, you know, prescriptions and pharmaceuticals are chemicals running through your brains. But with the Wellbutrin, I felt like there were tiny chemical soldiers, you know, doing warfare. Ooh, that doesn't sound like a wise thing to do. Did you survive, or are you a ghost too? I see. Well, this show is great for people who are into muscle relaxers, because we are super chill. Whoa, that's a pretty high percentage of empty space. Probably in our brains, right? Because we're all stupid.
Yep.
I'm just kidding. You guys aren't stupid. Whoa, Lucky. You're just in time for me to answer Fairhaven's dream about my knowledge of rap. I am familiar with some rap. You know, I know about the Fat Boys and the Beastie Boys. Damn, look at them 5 bits. I know about Salt and Pepper. And then I know about Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and Eminem. And then I know about no, it's FAT Boys. And I know Girl Talk. Girl Talk helped push mashups to the mainstream back in the 2000s. Yeah, Bandit got pushed to 3rd place by his brother, Shinbet05. So we got 2 brothers in the top 3. And by brothers, I mean like siblings. Like they're like related, brotherly. Was it Ratchet? I like the Fat Boys. They were literally overweight gentlemen, and they had a couple of hit songs in the 80s that sampled 50s songs and 60s songs. They did a song with the Beach Boys based on the song Wipeout. Is Girl Talk there? I thought it was like a dude. Maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, I'm looking it up. It is a dude. But I do like mashups and stuff. Oh, like trap type stuff. I mean, I'm familiar with it, but I'm not exactly sure it's my thing. I like that commercial that's based off of that one song. Wait, are you asking me if I mess with pills a lot? I don't think I implied that. Perhaps you were talking to one of the people in the chat room. But I do not. Did I? Oh no, I said that this show is sort of like a muscle relaxer because I try not to get too excitable, and we've got like super chill music going on and stuff, and I just want everyone to like stay relaxed. Yeah, I totally do not endorse doing illegal drugs because I think that would be against the rules or something, but whichever drugs are legal in your jurisdiction, do them all. Do all of them. Whatever. It's your body. This is a show for mature audiences, so like, you know, just be mature about it. And Lucky, stop implying that the pills on the desk are being used for abuse. They are not. How dare you? Well then. If anybody else has anything on their mind that they would like to throw into the discussion pile, some people who come into the chat ask how the animations work. Some people ask about the pills over there, or like the old lady in the backyard, you know. But like I would say about 1 in 6 people who come into the show have a question are like, how does this work? They're like, are you using face rig? No. Like, oh, Lucky. It's talk show time. I literally need $150 right now. For $150, I will play Pokemon all goddamn night. I got a karate master on my ass. Oh, well, as far as the canon of the show, I am not being controlled. Wait, did you just spend another $2,000? How many anime conventions do you go to? Yikes. Is this like an every weekend thing? Oh. Well, maybe like... I hope I look all fresh and high definition on your monitor for this show. No, it's cool. But no, there's no censors. And as far as like how I'm being controlled, it's kind of like a company secret. I like people to have their own ideas. Don't we?
Yeah.
But I think people have gotten pretty close as to how this works. I like to think that I'm just an actual cartoon character living in a cartoon world. And that I just kind of, move my mouth and close my eyes just like everybody else in the world. That's what I like to think, anyhow. Is this your first time with us, Fairhaven Dream, or have you lurked in the show before? I see. Wow, that is a pretty fancy monitor there. Looks like you could do some hardcore gaming on that. Huh. Ah, you were gonna look at some Dungeons and Dragons streams. You were like, what is this mess? Most people who are new who come to the show, their first words are, what the fuck? Or, I'm scared. Or like, I'm out. So, and your first words were like, just kind of contributing to the conversation. It's kind of admirable. Oh. Yeah, sometimes we get real on this show. Sometimes we get like a little less real and kind of dumb. Yeah. I think I've been in sort of a mood the last week, so like I'm like, oh, my trauma, yeah. But yeah, I've talked about leathery ball sacks. To clarify, that's I haven't talked about them in a while, but I live with a dog who has one. I did. I did. But there was a whole week where I was talking about the Is today Saturday or Sunday? To be honest, Lucky, oh, it is Sunday. Yikes. Usually Sundays are my Pokemon day, huh? I mean, to be honest, it's like... I mean, I know I need to finish that game of Pokemon Yellow that we started, but... like... playing the games is getting hard. Because nobody tunes in. Hardly when I play the games, and... some of the games bores people, and... when I do the talk show version of the show, people tune in. And it's kind of cool. I like it when people watch the show. And I like it a little bit less when people don't. So... well, I have been kind of merging the two, alternating, playing games sometimes, sitting here talking sometimes, and actually doing both kind of like hit it home that well, I mean, that's kind of like how I do it. Like here, hold on, I'll give an example. Let's see. Oh, well, we can test it out. Hold on. Why isn't it showing up? There we go. Like there it is on the small screen. Which is tiny. And there it is on the big screen. Which is fine. But then it puts me all tiny down here. So mute the game audio and just have chill audio. That would probably keep Nintendo to from stealing my my YouTubes. But yeah, like when my face is all down here, people probably just think that I'm some lame-o person who puts like a cartoon face down here. But I have expressions. Like, look, I'm mad. You know, I'm not just like some picture, somebody's avatar. I'm real. I'm a real cartoon boy. Yeah, we've been looking into sending me to acting school so that I could be more expressive. But it does take a lot of effort to make that so. You know, I have to go to the classes and all that stuff. And that's kind of like why I like the talk show version, is because, you know, it does have my big ass face here. And that's it is one of the reasons I like playing games, is because sometimes on the show, you know, there's lots of dead air, and it's just like me sitting here. But also I think that this show works better when I have people to talk to. Like when I'm talking to people, this show is like top notch. But like when I don't have people to talk to, I kind of don't have a show. I actually created a Periscope account the other day just to like test it out to see if I could broadcast to Periscope. But nobody bit. And that was cool. I just wanted to see. But I think everybody was watching Scott Adams talk about persuasion, so I was like, I can't compete with Dilbert. Oh yeah. This is how I live. This is me. I'm broadcasting. This is it. This is what you get. I even got on Omegle the other night. Maybe I'll try out Chat Roulette if that's still around. Do some viral marketing for my own show. Tell a bunch of masturbating bros to come hang out on Twitch. Check it out. You might like it.
Whoa.
Yeah. I really don't know if we want a bunch of masturbating bros watching the show, but I feel like, and maybe I'm not speaking out of school, that some of the bros who watch the show currently are part-time masturbating bros. So I don't feel like anybody out there in cartoon watching land can be talking some shit. Well, no, there's a difference. I don't think any of you guys are masturbating bros on camera. I could be wrong. I guess there's a difference between a bro who likes to like, oh, well, you're not the first who said such things. But you're not filming it for all to see, so. We do have some really hot puppets on the show. They just got dry cleaned today. They smell so good. We sure do. Wait, was that a southern accent? Oh yes, I'm trying out some different stuff. Don't. Really? What is Lucky saying here? I'm gonna pretend like I didn't just hear that, Leonard. I would say so. Some people only use the internet for that sole purpose. I mostly play like Nintendo games, to be honest, because not for any particular reason, but they're easy. I would play Pokemon if you were around more. I like playing Pokemon when you're watching. But you know, like NES games, and stuff. Arcade games. I like playing games where like the animation isn't better than the show. That's like, it really helps me look better. I think when I play games where the animation is better than the show, it ruins the immersion. Because, you know, people like to get immersed into this show. It requires a lot of immersion. And, you know, 5 to 10 years from now, you'll all be watching this show in VR. So, I see. Well, I do play some sort of modern games sometimes. I'll play Minecraft sometimes. But the technology that we actually have available to us here is not super strong. That's one of the big reasons that I mostly play games made before 2008. I would make a Realms server, but I do not have like the money for it. And if all of my viewers are on my Realms playing Minecraft with me, then nobody would be watching this show with me. But I will make an official Realms server and we'll do it. I just gotta pay rent first. Or like next time you have $2,000 lying around and you don't have an anime convention to go to, send it my way and I'll make you an executive producer for a whole month. I'm just saying. Yep. Alright, fine. $2,000 is at least worth 3 months. I'm sorry, I said 1 month and that's not too fair. 2 months? Are you negotiating for me? Oh, I see. Well, if you can negotiate the show to make, you know, more money, that's cool. Someday. Oh. Well, I mean, I'll drop everything and play Pokemon right now. I know I sound like a desperate ass, but I'm pretty desperate right now. That's just, you know, straight talk, Alex, straight talking away. But you know, I also, you got an idea? Honey and vinegar. Am I playing good Alex, bad Alex? Well, I'm just saying. I am trying to go for more viewers. Like if I was playing Pokemon right now, it would literally just be me and Lucky. And I fucking love hanging out with Lucky. Lucky, don't get me wrong. We've had some great internet times together. Right now I have 5 whole viewers. And I don't think any of them are bots. But if I was playing Pokemon right now, it would just be me and Lucky. I figure the more viewers I have, the more likely them monies will come. My gigantic money ship will come tumbling in. I am so bad with analogies. I mean, we've even considered getting like one of my lady puppets to do some like ASMR stuff. Like, Sally, are you still down to do that?
Ew.
Do you mean like a dancing pole? Oh. Do I need to schedule Pokemon time? Maybe I'll schedule it just for you so you can be there. Aw, thanks for calling me a gem. I'm happy to be considered a gem. I like playing games, and maybe I might go play D&D online. I don't know how to play D&D. I do have Pokemon the Trading Card game installed, which I kind of know how to play. I'd probably get my butt kicked, but... Oh, I see. Like if I played D&D with all of my puppet pals? It could be. Right? Just along for the ride. I mean, we did do a test run of all of us playing a game together when we played Monopoly the week before last. That was good. So... Maybe if I get my feet wet with playing Pokemon the Trading Card game, then I can move on to like Magic Online. I don't know how to play Magic the Gathering, but to be honest, I'll play whatever as long as people are enjoying watching it. Except Bratz games. I'm not just saying that because like I'm just hating on Bratz, but I tried playing a Bratz game for the Game Boy Color. No, the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, like Bratz, I was like, gonna be funny. Be like, alright, in this episode, I'm playing Bratz games, ha ha ha. Bratz are like, for little baby girls. And, so I popped it in, and it had like 3-year-olds, like, wearing sexy outfits. And, I've already been accused in the past of being a part of the whole Pizzagate conspiracy. So I was like, nope, 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 nope. So it was over. I ended the episode, deleted the episode like it never existed, and moved on with my life. Huh. Only in whispers. I got to appreciate the beauty of the culture of 3-year-olds like in their panties skateboarding, because that's what it was. I'm just gonna be honest. It was a game, and they had the little Bratz dolls, and maybe they were bikini bottoms, but I'm pretty sure they were like, it was panties. 12-year-olds is even worse, probably. And they were in their panties like skateboarding through the mall, and I didn't like it, and it made me feel very uncomfortable to be playing it. So, And it had young men in it too, but they were like, they had all their clothes on, and they were skateboarding with their 12-year-old pals, like skateboarding through the mall in their little undies. Like, fuck this shit. It made me mad. I just wanted to play a dumbass games. I mean, I guess, but it did make me uncomfortable because it was like making people more degenerate. I just didn't think that it was something that I personally felt comfortable playing, I mean, a child in their little skivvies, it's fine. Lots of children are in their underwear sometimes. But do I want to like play a game in which I am role-playing as that child? Nah. Nope. I'm sure they were very popular. And if you are like a child, and that's what you're into, that's cool. But when you're a grown-ass child like me, or whatever, no way. Was Seymour's voice unconvincing? It's not. Seymour, has your voice changed?
No.
No, it was my fault. I do accept some faultiness. Because I was like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna ironically play this game for little children who are not, this game that's like not in being marketed towards my market. Haha. But the joke was on me. No, I'm not. I'm no puritanical. You know, this is a show for mature audiences, and to some extent, you know, we are sex positive when it comes to people who are of age and stuff, but not sex positive about kids. I'm technically a kid, so like, I don't have the sex or anything. What the fuck? Seymour is gonna be performing again, maybe by the end of this month. We're doing that once a month. And if it wasn't July, when Seymour did his last performance, then maybe sometime in the way future when such a thing would be possible, but sometimes people ask if they can be a puppet on the show, and oh, I see. Well, it might, but also I do have a YouTube where I upload shows from these broadcasts. What's up, YY_MOO? How's it going? Yeah, I think so. I'll take all the money. All of it. It would go to a good cause. A good standard rate for a subscription? Well, we do have subscriptions on this show. They come with some really awesome benefits. Of course, for your standard $4.99 subscription, you get access to the official Alex emote. And boy, is that a nice emote for expressing how happy you are. Look at that. And for a $9.99 Twitch subscription to the show, you get exclusive access to the Leonard emote. Yay! Look at that. He's all given like a sideways look like, what are you talking about? Eh. And of course for our premium $24.99 subscription, you get exclusive access to the official Seymour emote. Seymour is one of the most beloved characters on the show. Aren't ya?
Yeah.
So, definitely worth $25 fucking dollars. Oh no, but I'm a man of the people, you know. I'm one of you guys, you know. Like, I wanted to give everybody who has $4.99 the opportunity to use my face whenever and wherever they may be. I'm a people person, you know? I'm just like you guys. If I made the Discord subscription only, then like it would just be like 10 people. And the phone number, that could just be shared by anybody. So and out of the subscription rates, I only get half of that. So well, we still gotta make stickers for everybody else's stuff, but we do have the possibility, you know, since we have merch, that you can make your own It's Me, I'm Alex toilet paper. Where's that shit at? There we go. See, you could buy one of those stickers and like put it on your toilet paper and like wipe your butt with it. Heck, you could pay $28.99 for an official It's Me, I'm Alex biker tank. And you can wipe your butt with that. Or if you like a more rough wipe, why not get an official It's Me, I'm Alex carry-all pouch made out of canvas. The rough edges of the canvas help clean every crevice of your butthole. And it's available in 3 sizes for even the largest buttholes. Or if you'd like putting things on your wall, for $229.99 you can get 9 5-inch by 5-inch pieces of wood with my face printed on it. Wait, where did it go? Look at that shit. For only $229.99. You see that fucking couch? Look at that. Oh my god. Wait, that's not 5 inches by 5 inches. Is that 5 feet? Oh no, the whole thing is 5 feet. Oh. Wow. That is pretty goddamn big. Like, holy fuck. Like, like people would walk in your house and be like, what is that? And then you'd be like, oh, there's like this weird cartoon on the internet. Like it's like a puppet show. It's really cool. You just have to like watch it. And like highway billboards be like, go to twitch.tv/It's Me, I'm Alex. And it'll have my face on it, and I'm like, uh-oh, we got the coveted Fairhaven Dream follow. We've moved on to the next level. Maybe. Graphics suck. Truly trust you? What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the video games again. No, it's cool that you're being talkative as hell. Sometimes things aren't very talkative around here. Like, I kind of like thrive when people are talking. I have not. I mean, I've played some card games. What's that card game that's like Magic the Gathering for babies? Not Pokemon. It starts with an M. It's like Mushmouth or like Morgan's Mushinging. No, it's not one of those games where you play as monsters. It's like more like medieval themed, but then you can get like themes that are like not medieval themed to like mix in with your shit. Milk and blah, mesh. God damn it! What is it? No, I think it's mush. It starts with an M. Mushings. No. It's a card game. Mug. I'm so close. I have to look it up now. I don't think it's actually called Mug. It's not Go Fish. Munchkin. Munchkin. This game. It's like some sort of card role-playing sort of game. Like where you have to like get your cards all right. What's this? A strategy board game. Playing time 6+ hours. Wow. I do not know if I could play a game It takes 6+ hours to play. That is a very, very long time. Oh, well, if you're tripping balls, yeah, you can play anything for hours and hours. One of our staff members here was on acid one time and played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 for like 8 hours because it was evil. And they were trying to uncover the evilness within it. Kind of like, you're keeping me in suspense here. TBH THPS is kind of like... You got auto-modded for saying the word misogyny? What? How? You can't even say misogyny without getting auto-mod. Auto-mod is stupid sometimes. Like, you didn't even say misogyny is awesome. Or like, misogyny rules. You just said the word misogyny. Weird. That is so weird. Oh, I see. Wait. Ooh, a train. That sounds fun. Were you gonna say that Tony Hawk Pro Skater perpetuates rape culture? That's an angle I have never heard before. Interesting. Ah. 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 Petrathan, Cathricide, where are you going on a train? I think I like Cathricide better. I was testing things out. Oh. Ooh, it's getting controversial under here. No, the auto mod is kind of picky. It's I have never been on a train. I take that back. I've been on a fake train. Here in Georgia, we have a place called Stone Mountain, Georgia. It's in the middle of Georgia. And it's got a giant mountain on it. And on that mountain is carved a bunch of Confederate soldiers. And to commemorate them, Stone Mountain, Georgia has these laser shows to like make them all cool looking. But they are treasonous Confederate soldiers, so. But it's like kind of like a little mini theme park. You were in the Georgia neck of the woods? I do live in Georgia, but I live in a fictional city in Georgia called Black Tree Falls because of reasons. Because I'm a cartoon character, so you gotta live in a fictional city and stuff. But yep, I'm also everywhere but Georgia. Nice. Atlanta is kind of fun. It's got its, good places and bad places. It's got its touristy stuff. I mostly prefer suburby kind of places, to be honest. I'm not much of a city boy. Ooh, that's scary. Yeah, I like to visit cities too, but I just like being in a quiet area. I don't like going places anyway. Like, I don't leave my house. I don't like going anywhere. And now that I can order Waffle House online, like, fuck going places. We do get a tornado sometimes here in Black Tree Falls, but they're not too bad. They're pretty rare. To be honest, when you guys make me a millionaire, I'm moving to an undisclosed location, and I'm digging a giant hole in the ground and filling it with concrete and building like an underground mansion. And then I'm gonna build like this really shithole house on top of it with a secret passageway to my awesome underground mansion house. And that's where I'm gonna live. Oh wow, that's like 2 days ago. Holy cripers. That's like a whole bunch of corn all over the place. Scary. Yikes. Poor things. Oh, I bet. That sounds dangerous. Like, I want to live in an underground bunker because of things and stuff like tornado. Like, not because of, like, I think that, like, we're gonna get nuked or anything, but, you know, I'm pretty, cynical and nihilistic sometimes, so I'm not, like, afraid of getting nuked. You know, if we get nuked and I get blowed up or whatever, I'm totally cool with it. Saves me the trouble, but what's up, Solace? Oh, god damn it! Every time, every time I have to say Solace. Darn it! Why did you have to use 2 U's? It makes it hard. Solus. Solace. I think you said it was Solace. Like Solace, like... Oh, I see. Okay. Solace. Solace. As in, it gives me great solace to, and presidential puppetry? Damn. Guess everyone's, popping in. Welcome, everybody. Today's talking words, grab bag time. I did see you followed. Oh, there's a condition. Darn it, there's always something. What are your conditions? Oh, just one. Wow, you're so generous. Right? Like, most people come in here and they're like, yeah, play Pokemon. And also, no, that's still just one condition. I'm just kidding you, Lucky. No, you had multiple conditions. You were like, play Pokemon and also do it at a specific time. I'm still just kidding. Give me your condition. I am gonna play Pokemon. Stop making me look like I don't keep to my conditions. I've played like 8 episodes of Pokemon so far. So like, that's a lot. I even named my rival after you. Alright, Fairhaven Dream. Thanks for joining our cult. Bye. Have a good day. Yay. Oh, PP. Oh, that's right. I feel like... Gosh. I like calling people by their full names. It's kind of like my thing. And I can't call you Double P? Like... Yeah, Double P. Like... Yay, Double P. I might mess up a few more times, as you're new. So if you'll politely remind me if I mess up, I will try Double P. double your pleasure. Do you want me to call you JEFFF or just Jeff? Oh yeah. I mean, I'll take some of your money. It is Sunday and this is like church, yo. I'll preach about whatever y'all want. Oh, lucky. Aw, Jeff. Oh, but you'll learn so much with this show too. Like today we talked about tornadoes, tabletop games. I begged for money. All sorts of stuff. I mean, if your mom's got $150 to get this dude off my ass who just messaged me. Whatevs. I just feel like perhaps she would be upset if you PayPal'd your mother's money to me. I think you're making stuff up. My mother doesn't have a PayPal either because she's no longer with us. I don't know. Maybe her ghost can join the show one day. I see. I did get to meet my mother, but our relationship was kind of contentious. So what can you do? Why would you post Jake Paul lyrics in my chat? So when are we going to buy a plot of land and get subs to work on it for free as a part of a community thing? I don't know. I mean, I feel like perhaps we're all as equally, broke. Yeah, one of those agricultural cults we can like grow carrots and shit. Solace if you're feeling gay and suicidal and you you legitimately need help, then we can find some phone numbers for you to call if you would like. Or is that the Jake Paul lyrics? Not to make light of your comment. Do you think I would be good at making prank calls? I think the whole effect would be like, they would just really think that I'm like, you know, just some like a real kid or like a, you know, some lesbian lady or something. Now I really think that I will shine if I can like video prank call people somehow. I don't know how possible that is. But video prank calls is where I would really shine. But I don't want to waste people's times who are nearly making minimum wage. I'm not prank calling Burger King, you guys. I'm not trying to waste anyone's time. Like, what if somebody prank called me and I was trying to do my show and I wasted my time dealing with their little prank call? They have. That is true. Solace. Lucky, are you encouraging it? Thanks, Lucky. Thanks. Such a pal. Alright, let's roleplay. Thank you for calling the feedback line of some random company. Of Pepsi, for instance. Please hold for the next available operator. Thank you for holding for the next available operator. They'll be with you in just a moment. Your call is very important to us. Please just hold on one goddamn minute. Thank you for calling Pepsi. This is Ranchel. What can I help you with? Hi. I was drinking your Pepsi the other day, and it sure wasn't very good. I'm sorry. Would you like to elaborate? Yeah, like your Pepsi was like, it made my wiener burn. Hello? Ranchel? Can you transfer me to a manager? Just a moment. Your call is very important to us. Please hold, and the next available operator will get back to you in just a moment. Hold your horses. Yo, what's up? Hello? Hi, I'm Chell Randy. Yeah, I'd like to file a complaint. Go ahead, man. Well, I was drinking some Pepsi the other day, and it made my butthole like swell up. Hello? Hello? I think he hung up. Alright, well, let's call Bank of America. Thank you for calling Bank of America. Your call is very important to us. Press 1 for Spanish. Press 2 for... Well, you see, that's, there has already been a very famous show that starred puppets who made prank calls. Are you familiar with that show? It was insanely popular for a long time. Think about it really hard. With all of your might. Have you remembered it yet? A prank phone call show, literally starring puppets. Do you give up? No. It was called Crank Yankers, and it was produced by Adam Carolla, Jimmy Kimmel, and Daniel Kellison. It featured actual crank calls reenacted on screen by puppets. So, I feel like if we did something of that nature, it would draw obvious comparisons to that show. There's probably clips on YouTube. I think it was on Comedy Central in the late 90s, early 2000s. Even rap legend Eminem participated in one or two of them. But are they virtual puppets?
Nope.
I think they're kind of real to me. But they're still puppets, and maybe we could like make it darker. And we could call people and be like, you know, is this Mrs. Ranchel? And Miss Ranchel would be like, yes, this is Mrs. Ranchel. I'd be like, Miss Ranchel, your husband is dead. And I can just keep calling people and telling them that their husband is dead until I get someone with like a real husband. I wouldn't do that, that would be terrible, but I'm not really sure how I could subvert the whole prank call thing. I wish there was a way to trick people into prank calling me. Thinking that I don't know that they're prank calling me. That would be a good subversion of that. Like, they'd call me and be like, I don't know. Ooh, a Christian hotline. Whoa. Maybe I could set up a hotline. No, I don't want to waste anybody's time on purpose. But if I had a hotline, Whoa. And they could call me and be like, hi, I've fallen short of the glory of God. And I'll be like, Romans 3:23, bitch. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of God, bitch. And they'd be like, oh my God. And I'll be like, that's right. Ooh, that would be good. Huh. And I think if, like, I could probably pass as a Christian hotline even with the video. Be like, if you've got a question about the Lord, give me a call. Like, I feel like this show would totally pass as like a show about Jesus. I can be like, is it? Is there comedy on this show? Are we funny? I feel like Moral Oral is more like real, like scripted stuff. Like, I'm just talking to you like I'm your bra or whatever, you know? Moral Oral doesn't like chill out with you and have casual conversations. I'm a little too like self-aware of that kind of stuff, I reckon. I do. This show does not, you know. Oh man, I meant to watch those videos you guys posted, but I did not watch them. I'm sorry. But yeah, this show doesn't really have a fourth wall. I mean, we have writers. Every show is, you know, meticulously scripted from start to finish. Even what I just said. But, you know, there is no fourth wall here because we're all just a bunch of internet buddies hanging out. And I'm like a cartoon character with like my 4 puppet pals. So, but we live in a whole different dimension than you guys. So it's more like I'm breaking the 4th dimension, man. You know? Like, whoa.
Whoa.
Yep. So there isn't really a 4th wall to break here, you know? It's not like, you know, I mean, we do have like a show canon, I guess, that's ever growing and expanding. Right? Breaking the 5th wall, y'all. Pew! Wait, that's more like a laser gun being shot. Kinda like that. But, you know, as many proverbial walls that I break, wait, am I making progress? Ooh, tell me about my progress. What progress did I make? I like progressing. What am I doing differently that seems like progress? Yum. Oh. Well, there are certain aspects of my walls that will never be exposed. Oh, you're talking about that Trumple. I called him Trumple. I didn't mean to. You're talking about that Donald Trump guy from your dimension. I see. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I like it when I do shows and people are watching and hanging out. It's pretty cool. You guys are fun to like chew the fat with or whatever. Kick the can around. Oh. Neat. Yeah, I know. I'm a terrible streamer. That's fine. I deserve it. When my highest donator doesn't get to see me play their favorite game, I deserve all of this shit. It was. Are you gonna be around do you have to work tonight? Are you driving the forklift later? Well, there's still time for more Pokemon tonight. I can still play Pokemon. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Well, I could totally dabble in my old Pokemon game. In fact, if you let me take an 18-minute break. Okay, fine. I'll come back and just do my sit in here talk show then. That's cool. I was low-key hoping that I would do it and you would just like send me all the rest of the money in your bank account, but that's cool. Whatevs. Aw, Bandit, you got me. You got me. Alright, well I'm gonna take a 16-minute break and pee and drink some more coffee. And I'm gonna come back. And I hope you guys will come back and join me. But if you don't, I totally understand. So we're gonna ring the horn. And when this song is over, I'm gonna end this particular episode and go like take a break. A short break. But I'll be back and I hope you guys are too. Thank you all very much for watching and don't forget.
Goodbye.